Hello everyone, this is First MG, and for this video today, I'm going to be discussing about one class that's been annoying us veteran players, and for those of you who just recently joined the game recently. So that class we're going to discuss about is actually Shadow. So from what you know about Shadow, he does have ability of going invisibility mode, and if he does it right, he does annoy all of us who's been having fun with this game, with his machine pistols or SMGs, or probably the most worst thing that comes to mind, which is actually the katanas themselves. So everyone who's just been bought the game recently saying that, like, oh, he's too damn OP, and then we're like, oh my god, this game sucks because of that class. But I'm here today, I'm going to say that he's not OP, and there is a way to counter him in various ways if you know how to play him right. So I'm going to put a little disclaimer here that this video is not intentionally for you to completely mimic your death by shadows, because you always get killed by other classes. So if you see anyone to play Shadow that has a lot of experience with him, so this video won't help a lot, but what this video can do is give you some tips on how to counter them, and then whenever you see one, you can probably warp him away as much as you can before he kills you. So let's get to it. So before I go into these tips, I'd like to give a big shout out to Sir Magnitude for writing these tips on how to counter shadows. So he took the time on researching on how to counter them effectively, and then he did some research behind it. So I'd like to give him a big shout out for him. And if you do see him in the Discord channel that Ballistic Overkill has, just give him a little ping and say hi, hey there, like, nice job on doing these tips. So just if you see him, just do that. So we'll go over some key concepts on how to detect them first. So if you haven't realized, when you play Shadow, whenever you run and turn invisible, he does tend to leave a really dense smoke behind him, and he doesn't makes a really loud noise, and gives you a good indication when he comes. So if you have to prepare your headphones or you can't get up the volume really loud, then you could probably tell he's actually coming after you. So whenever you hear it, you probably know he's going to come. And just a little note, if you have a Shadow on your side, you probably won't hear theirs, just to balance out the game a bit, and you won't probably get confused between theirs and then the one you're facing again. So just keep that in mind. And also, just be aware that Shout is actually one of the most squishiest classes that the game has to offer. So he has HP of 150, and that's very comparable to Wraith. So it doesn't take that much hits or melee hits to kill him. So it's all a matter if you can able to realize him fast enough and then kill him fast and before he gets to you. And also, for those of you who tend to stay at very close range for Shadow or Berserker, or especially Tank, probably the most OP weapon that can effectively go against them is actually a shotgun. So if you can aim the shotgun with the hip at their body, it should be actually enough to take them out in one swoop. So excuse me. So if you have anything with shotguns or anything that has enough power to wipe a Shadow out, as long as you have those two weapons in mind, and also if you can aim, you should do fine at fighting against shadows. And also, I know this game has been promoting, like, try to be individualism and then try to be on your own and such, but it's always a good idea to stick to your teammates, and shadows can't take on that much massive people unless they can backstab every one of you, but most of the time they probably won't. So it's best to stay with your teammates, and then hopefully when one of them sees one, they can all hear to say, hey, there's someone's coming behind you, and then you probably can wipe them out before you can murder your whole team. So I'll let you go over the tips. So be aware of your surroundings. Just keep an eye out for the noises or the dense smoke that Shadow produces. And if there gets near you, hopefully you can try to kill him within medium range or close range before he gets to you with his katana or whatever guns he has. Or try to stay with your teammates to decrease your chance of being killed by one. So hopefully this tip will actually help you on fighting against Shadow. And let's go to the fun part of me killing the Shadow with every single class available. For now, I'll help you. See you then. I'll see you later for now.
I'm warning you. Stay out.
Just die!
Goodbye, Chief.
Watch your back.
Back out.